Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with again, and we're back for some more Factorio. This is our Death World Season 3. Welcome back, everyone. We are going to continue things today. Lots of things I want to accomplish. There's something strange going on over here. What is going on? Oh, there's no robots here. How is that a thing? What has happened to my robots? Did the train get damaged and they chased it all the way back or something? I don't know what's going on here. Maybe I grabbed the robots when I was there unpleasantly. Okay, well that we'll have to fix if I remember to. Currently there's nothing going on over there. Over here we just have some accumulators that need to be built. The old stone and iron deposits over here are not doing anything at the moment. We could put in a few more roboports in there. Might be a good idea. Let's see. Fuel. Everything's being fueled properly. Yeah. Oh, this. I was gonna say this fuel over here isn't, but there's no power over there anymore. It's just up here, which of course is also pretty much empty. He's just fueling, powering stuff over here. Everything is connected. I'd like to eventually switch this over to electric furnaces when we get the chance to. Oh, hi! Look, a vehicle. I left it behind. The deposits, we don't have enough ore being mined here, for sure, to feed all these things. But we will. All these guys here will be able to be added in, and this one up here, and eventually others. We got more oil to the east. What else do we have? We have more oil, a tiny bit of oil down there, a little patch over this way. Our only, so far, only known nuclear radioactive materials, uranium, is right over here. So that's awkward. There's 40 million coal right up there. I like how the patches in this map are small, but dense. Like, very dense. Like a little stupid eye. This one over here, you sit in the middle, that's 34,000. In that little red square alone, 32,932 ore. But you really can't get a lot of ore per minute off of that. It can just go for a lot of minutes. So that's a different sort of a deal. We're going to have to deal with a whole lot of various different locations, possibly actually a real train network at some stage. I would like to let's go here for a second and tell these fine fellows, these fine flying fellows of mine, to go clean that out. Don't want that anymore. We do want stone and we do want brick brought in right here. I want to use this. I don't think we need plastics. Am I going to eat those words? I don't think we specifically need plastics for anything over there at the moment. Let's see. What do we do here? Let's go this and automatically activate the robots because they don't like me interrupting them. This actually should connect nicely. Perfect. That'll run through here. It's broken, so we'll fix it. And let's see. I keep walking on these belts thinking they're going to help me. But they really don't. They just don't help. You know what? This is only going to be for one purpose. So let's bring it up top. Actually, let's breach it there. And do a bit of this. I don't know if we're going to continue at that point, but maybe. Maybe. So what are we going to do? We're going to need to put... I don't really need to follow this pattern anymore, but I can, like, say... export the product. So this is going to have stone coming in here, and I'm just going to say, you know, guys, grab me some stone. Grab me some stone and make me some landfill. Where's my landfill building? There it is. You know what? I also want to do like the concrete and stuff. That would be nice. We have brick here. We don't have iron ore. That's something we've never brought in. Okay, maybe it'll be something we do at some point. I don't know. Now, how many do these take? What, 4? They take 0.5 seconds, but 20 stones to load them up. So, yeah. So, no, that's not anywhere near enough. You're going to get 2 of those. And we're going to have it's 0.5 seconds, but with the 20 load time, it's not going to matter. For now, I'm going to run this up here. And then we'll just put one of these. Copy you over. Oh, apparently I don't have any more of those. Why do we not have any of those? What do you waiting for? Red circuits and steel furnaces, or steel chests. Oh, you didn't get an input. You didn't get the memo that said, here's how you get your stuff. There, and then there to there. And we'll give you a chest. And there you go. Red circuits were supposed to come in here somewhere. They are indeed, but you don't have a link for them. They're then trickling their way up to where? Up to here. Petering under here and going to... there. To make me some of these beautiful things, which then end up... where? Where do they... how do they get out? Oh, they're going into this. And that's going down here. And we have how many? We're just about full. Okay. See, that's the thing. These systems are not meant to produce at any volume, at any speed. All they're really here for is to make sure that they have available output. See, look at that. See, now we got a passive provider chest, which means this guy's now filled. We just have to make sure that they're producing at a rate that's capable of filling these little chests. And when, for instance, I come by and I grab this, then this whole thing goes back on long enough. It should produce enough so that this is filled up again, hopefully before I demand any more. That's all. We probably don't need all of these. That's overkill. Alright, now. Okay, apparently that isn't overkill. Apparently I told them to keep me with 12 of those, or 20 of those. We can drop that to 10. Thanks, guys. Thanks. In there. Okay, not working. Because they can't auto-drop into the red slots. Alright, so now we got brick coming up here too. Now what are we going to do with the brick? We need to make stuff. What we're going to make with walls. That's right, we're going to make walls with the brick. And I think the walls can just come right up here and do the same thing. Do I not have any passive provider chests? I don't, eh? Can you guys get me a bunch? Give me, I don't know, 50? Thanks. So this is going to be a wall builder. The wall builder can output and input and make walls. How many walls do you need? 5 in a half second. So actually this is going to be fine. You swing every about half second if I remember his speed correctly. Yeah, maybe a little faster than that. I'm not sure. But we're not... yeah, we're throwing brick at it pretty quickly. It's running steady, and he's able to keep it empty because of his splitter. Because of his stack inserter. Okay, now you, maybe... I don't know, 4 stacks is probably enough for now. Let's go ahead and do that. Nope, it's full. Good. Okay, in there, and we're good. Give me... No, you guys already emptied it out, huh? Okay, fine. Oh, look at that. Right. Yeah, so one thing I want to do right away, I want our next tech to be this one. So we're not gonna get it yet, but I'd really like to have those operational. Okay, so that gives us walls and landfill. I got myself a list, guys. I know it's surprising, but I got myself a list. Logistics chests are on there, but we'll have to wait for the research to break for that. And then we'll have the ability to do them right in here. And all those guys can be set. Yeah, that's perfect. I think it's all set up otherwise. We'll double check it when we get the tech. Laser turrets and flame turrets are a thing I want to do. We don't have batteries. We probably need to get them. Laser turrets could probably come up somewhere, actually right here. That would be fine. So if this is batteries to get accumulators, laser turrets can come in here. I was going to say we also do flamethrower turrets, but I don't really think we're going to use them. I don't know that the main system is going to use them after this. I think our biters are back far enough. I'm so not certain as to why these waves don't do more damage. Are our lasers just that good? Or is it just we... Yeah, the lasers are holding them off. These are big... oh, that is a big worm. These are big spitters. I think there's a behemoth level of biters out there, but I haven't seen any. There's a big biter. There's no behemoths yet, so maybe we're not at the evolution level. 0.89. Yeah, we're just about to get very angry biters. So that might change the pace here. Speaking of which, we don't have bots being made anymore. And that kind of concerns me. That actually really kind of concerns me. So let's think about that. Where are we going to Are we gonna bring batteries? We got lubricant on the bus. Let's make batteries. And we'll bring batteries up to the base. If I can make batteries down here somewhere. They take iron and copper, I believe. Correct? If I remember correctly, they take iron and copper. We got sulfuric acid being filled up here, which is also going on to the line, but of course that line is not really doing much because it's just hanging out there. I can make batteries literally right in here. But then I'm covering up whatever this is going to be. Is this anything? I don't think this is going to be anything. Batteries. Let's see. That's weird. Flamethrower ammunition. That's a lot. Oh my goodness. That is a lot. 5 steel, 50 light oil, and 50 heavy oil to make magazine size 100. 100 shots of some sort of flamethrower. That might be something we do later, but certainly not yet. But back to the regular stuff. I want them to make batteries. We got everything else going here except for the solid fuel. We do have that over here by the power. I want to make batteries. That's iron plate, copper plate, and 20 sulfur. 4 of those to make 1 battery per second, which is probably sufficient. Where do we make those and where do we put them? I could literally make them right here really quickly. That might be a bad idea, but at the same time, this whole section is basically a dud because it's nothing's going on from here. I think I'll keep them out of the way. We'll keep them out of the way. We'll make them down here. No, because that sulfur is too far. Sulfuric acid's over here. Oh, man. Okay, you know what? We have sulfur. We have sulfuric acid. Batteries. Yeah, we're going to make them in here. If it's a mistake, I can always move them. Nothing is truly permanent in Factorio. Do we space the... Aye. Do we space these? I don't know. Battery is a 4-second timer, yeah? And you, and you, like that. I mean, we could do something like the oil, or the... yeah, we could, actually. We could do something like this sort of a build. Right? Because it's going to have to take a bit of everything to come in here. So I wonder if this is a good idea. I like this idea. Let's do that. There's copper there and there's iron there. We could actually just flip it. Flippity-doo-dah, right like that. And then we could just go ahead and rotate that and say you come out this way. And where's it going to? Oh, this is the belt line. This is the line right here. This way. These go the other way. And this is the line I'm wanting. So you're going to go across and across and across. This is actually an untapped iron line that will come down here eventually, so that it can feed this sort of stuff. And I could literally just leech off this line to make the iron. What if I did it like this? Like that. And then one of these. Nope, that's too close. There. Do this, 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 and look at that. That's perfectly lined up to that. These are going to change to batteries. Oh, can't mix fuel. Right. They've already associated those pipes, which is really awesome that happens now. So that's going to output batteries, right? Except for I need to get sulfuric acid in here, and that will come off this line here. One from, say, there to there, 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 and there. And then I can literally just go like this. There to there. Okay, now regular pipes. Wouldn't mind having those on the build somewhere. My other pipes. Pipety pipe, there you are. Okay, there we go. Easier to grab, I don't know if I use them very much. Like that, and that, and that. And then connect the sulfuric acid there, and we have batteries, yes? Now, they're 4 seconds, which means that's 1 per second coming off that line. I don't know that that's particularly substantial at this point, but it'll have to do for now. Pardon me. And that, look at that, lines up right there. That's nowhere near enough, right? So what if I go copy, kaboom, like that? Is that gonna do the job? You can go... no, you can go like this. That's the bottom, that's the top. Down that way. The chemical plants should fill in on their own. These are power, but they're not actually linked. Do that to link them. Sulfur is actually connected and connected. Look at that, that actually worked. That was weird. I didn't expect that to like quite perfectly link like that. So you guys all have everything? That worked much better than I thought. So that's entirely modular. You just have to change up the output. So that's all right. These 4 are 1 per second, right? Yeah, so that's 2 per second. That's probably more batteries than I'm going to consume at this point, but probably not more than we need long term. So we might have to upgrade that as we go. But for now, the batteries are flying up the line. So, batteries. Wherefore art thou batteries? Let's see. This can change. Do that and that. We can say... no. Like this. That'll work. Nope, that won't work. Doobity-doop-a-doo-doo-doo. Can I do this? And then just come like this. There's no reason to do that whole loop-de-loop, right? So this can come up like that, and that continues, and this guy goes off here. Like so. Do I do half a belt of batteries or a full belt of batteries? At this point, I think I do a half belt batteries. Yeah, I think I do a half feed on the belt on the batteries for that. And then we've got batteries here for things and stuff. Let's say we continue batteries that way if we want to later. Maybe. Not sure how this is gonna fit, but we'll see. If we have to do anything with that, for now let's just go north. Like that. Good. Okay. Now I guess we could change this up. Do we have iron stuff up? We can get iron stuff up there, so let's do that instead. You're not needed right now. Okay. So we have batteries here. We need the accumulators and the laser turrets. It's not clean, but it'll work. Batteries. We need iron in here. Let's do this. To here. We're going to need iron plate going up here somehow. Like that. Oh, no, this goes... No, that doesn't. That's fine like this. Alright, so... I think I got these right. You need... To do lasers, you need what? This line is good. This is our build line here. Accumulators we're going to need for sure. Iron plate and batteries. Perfect. I don't know if this needs to be a full line, a full belt here. We might change it up later. But for now, you can grab that, and you can grab this. we will have an output there, and a red inserter there, a chest there, and you are going to probably need power somehow, somewhere. That'll do for now. Please to make me some accumulators, and we'll go with only, like, say, 2 stacks of them tops, I think, for now. You know what? Go 4. That is fine. Okay. Now, the other thing is laser turrets I want on this build. So let's see. Laser turrets come along right there. And we're going to output them here to there. You know what? That's going to go there. We did the... That's right. The visual bonus of having that here. And this is going to be laser turrets. So I want 1 stack of them total. Laser turrets need steel, batteries, and green circuits. Okay. Steel, batteries, and green circuits. Let's grab the steel here, and the batteries, and the green circuits. You can come... This is going to be the line where it goes up. Probably not that far. Probably right there. So, let's see. There. These guys we don't need. Green circuits can split there. Steel can come up here. Oh, that's wrong. Like that, so steel can come here. Split there, go up, come across. There you go. What else? You got to connect there, there, and up like this. That's green circuits supposed to be, but I didn't connect it, so there you go. Green circuits and steel and batteries. Alright, you need a grab there, you need a blue right there, and you'll need a yellow right there. And just throw some power down. Perfect. Now, how many did I say you're making? Good. You're making 1 stack. Lovely. Have we told them to bring us lasers? No. It should keep pocket full though. What else? So we got laser turrets on. I'm not doing flame turrets, I don't think. Maybe, maybe not. Train supplies, we don't have all that stuff in here. I need bots. Let's see, bots. Bots are going to need some of these batteries, which are relatively close. Do we have the ability to make bots here? Bots are made in 2 stages. We did this before, but I haven't really mastered it. So we need red and green on a belt to feed the actual robots, right? Okay. That's interesting. This one might be different. We need red and green aligned together. So I wonder if maybe I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna add to the feed here in a weird sort of way, so that feeds more red on there. And then we've got red and green on here. We can bring it around, and it can be the feed for the actual robots here. And I'm going to build this particularly or specifically to fit in here so that it actually outputs into a manner that these things can connect. So we'll have these here, and we'll have passive provider chests, I suppose, on those, and each of those can be just 1 stack limited. They'll be triggered to do circuiting, so that is fine there. These can they all be on the same? I think so. So they need to basically read the RoboPort stats, available logistics robots. Let's see which one's going to be which. You know what? That's going to be different. Where's that robot? That power? I just wanted the lines gone. Let's put these differently. One's going to be feed there, and the other can feed like there. that's probably a better layout. There and there. Something like that. So you're going to come down here. No, this is fine here. Go like this. Okay, and each of you will feed your appropriate circuit pieces. Construction robots, logistics robots. I'm doing this backwards, I suppose, but so they're going to feed to fill a chest, right? And then that chest will be instructed to insert only under certain conditions. This guy right here, why is he not on the net? Oh, I didn't wire you. I unwired you. You're going to be wired like that, okay? Now you are going to read logistics. What I put? Construction robots up there. So construction robots are available construction robots Z. Okay. We're going to circuit that to the something. We're actually going to just might as well do them both. Okay. Nice and clean in there. Now this is going to be override stack size to just put one in at a time. And I want you to, your condition be if construction robots is less, no, not if construction robots, if Z is less than 50, right? Available construction robots. If Z is less than maybe, let's say 100. If we ever have more than 100 robots actively working, then you need to put more in. So right now, available is ridiculous. It's 506. Or 500 available of 506. Logistics robots, we have 1,054 right now in the network. Now, only a few of them here, but that's fine. So this condition says if, according to this, available construction bots, so if we mouse over here, we see available construction bots is currently 501 of 506. If that number ever drops below 100, then you go ahead and throw construction, then you go to inactivate, which is a 1 stack, and it'll be from this 1 stack there. Or one robot at a time he'll dump in there. And if, of course, the condition's then fixed, he'll change. So the other one is X, was it? Available logistics is X, yes. So set X being less than 50. No, than 100. I think is what we said. Less than 100. Then put more in. Did I do that right? Z is less than, X is less than. Good. So now that's taken care of. We will throw power in here. The only thing else they need is these robot frames. That's the that was the easy part that we just did. The harder part is getting these robot frames. They take electric engines, batteries, electric engines, and green circuits and steel. So we have the green circuit still. We have the steel. Actually, we have steel and green circuits coming up here. Electric engines and batteries. Electric engines, batteries, steel, and green circuits. Okay. How many do we want? Let's see what the speed is on those. I don't really care, to be honest, that the speed is very high, because they're not making very much robots. We already have the system very full of robots right now. So if we made one per second, we need 20 of these. But realistically, I only kind of want to make, like, I don't know, one every 4 seconds. So maybe, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 of these things. It's probably plenty. So let's see. We could do across this way. I know it seems to break the flow a little bit. So is that what I want to do? Yeah, kind of. So I'm never gonna hand feed robots. They're on their own, right? They do their own thing. The idea of the robots being hand fed would be kind of silly. Let's go like that. We can go 5, I suppose, and then we can output them and have them come like, I don't know, like this. And then we do that. No. That doesn't work. That does if this is one more tile up. Like that. There. Now we tell them to input there and there. Now, the bottleneck here will be that these things, unless these are full, these guys won't grab them. Okay. I do need one more power there. And that will get them everything they need once we have... Wow, I spun that. I didn't really even notice I did that. Like that. Now you guys are going to output very slowly. So that's fine. And these are robot frames. And robot frames need us to input batteries and electric engines, steel, and green circuits. We have steel and green circuits conveniently right here. So that's good. You can do the same input here. Actually, you know what? There, 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 and there. Grab a power for all of this. There, there, and we put it there. We're going to need reds input. There, 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 and there. And we need to get batteries here. But we also need to get electric engines. And that's something we have not made yet. Not in the new base. So, batteries... I can just pull out here. Like this, and we have a half belt of batteries to feed there. And electric engines we might actually make and dump a bit of on this other side, which wouldn't be a bad idea, because then we could just split the whole thing and pull it up here. Okay, so they'll get their electric engines rather. Let's power you all up. Now, all you're missing then is the electric engines. Okay, we can do that next episode. I think we will build an engine facility and an electric engine, but we got to think about that, because I think for this sort of thing we're just going to leech off whatever science makes. I think that's what we'll do. We'll just grab a bit off of science, because it's ridiculous to do just that, a build just for that, unless we do like one engine making machine and one, like, make one thing we do engines and one thing do electric and one every 10 seconds. It's kind of silly. Maybe two of each. I don't know. That would probably be, I guess we could do that, but I don't know. We'll see. I'll think about it in between episodes, and we'll decide then. But thank you, everybody, for joining me so far, and I hope you're enjoying the series. We will see you in game.